Minor currency pairs combine two major global currencies without including the US dollar. They are also commonly referred to as cross-currency pairs or currency crosses. Examples include euro-pound, euro-yen, pound-yen, euro-aussie-dollar, aussie-dollar-yen, and pound-swiss-franc. The main difference between major and minor pairs is straightforward. Major forex pairs always include the US dollar, while minor pairs allow traders to compare the strength of two other major currencies directly. Take euro-pound as an example. This pair reflects the relative value of the euro against the British pound. Its movement can be influenced by economic conditions in both the Eurozone and the United Kingdom, including inflation, interest rates, economic growth, and central bank policy. Euro-yen follows the same principle, but the underlying influences are different. European central bank policy, Bank of Japan decisions, interest rate expectations, and broader market sentiment can all affect the relationship between the two currencies. This is an important point when analysing minor pairs. Each currency brings its own economic drivers, so the focus is not simply on whether one currency is rising or falling, but on which of the two is relatively stronger. Some minor pairs can also be more volatile than the most heavily traded major pairs. Liquidity is often lower and spreads may be wider, particularly during quieter trading periods or when market conditions become more volatile. That does not mean every minor pair behaves the same way. Trading activity, volatility, and transaction costs can vary considerably between different currency crosses. The absence of the US dollar also does not mean the United States becomes irrelevant. US interest rates, economic data, and changes in global risk sentiment can still influence capital flows and affect other major currencies indirectly. Minor pairs can therefore be useful when the market view is centered on the relationship between two currencies outside the US dollar.